Are you wondering when you should finally make your move on a girl? Maybe you've met someone special, a woman who made your heart skip the moment your eyes met. You felt it, that electric tension in the air that says something's here. But now, days or even weeks later, you're still questioning it. Was it real or was it all in your head? Here's the truth. When a woman wants you to make a move, she doesn't usually say it directly. She shows it through her body language, her energy, her words, her timing. She drops subtle signals that only a man who's paying attention will recognize. And the thing is, if you wait too long, hesitation kills the spark. She'll lose interest. Someone else will make the move, and you'll be left replaying every moment thinking, what if I just went for it? So, today I'm going to help you read between the lines. These are the 15 undeniable signs she wants you to make a move. And if you recognize even a few of them, my friend, the window is wide open. Welcome to Dark Psychology. I'm Amelia, and this is where we decode human behavior, attraction, and emotional power. So, grab a seat, hit like, and subscribe, because what you're about to learn might just change the way you read women forever. 1. She comes to you when you're alone. This is one of the boldest and most telling signs. If you notice she always approaches you when you're alone, maybe you're outside on the balcony or standing by yourself at a party, that's not random, that's intentional. When a woman walks up to you in a moment where you're not surrounded by people, it means she wants your undivided attention. She's not doing it for show or for her friends. She's doing it for you. It's also a vulnerable move for her. Approaching a man alone takes courage, especially because she risks being rejected or misunderstood. So, if she makes that effort, it means you've already caught her attention, and she's testing to see if you'll take the lead. Here's the psychology behind it. Women often create opportunities for connection instead of directly asking for it. So, her coming up to you in private, that's her opening the door. It's your cue to walk through it. If challenges, plays with her hair, or gives that soft smile while talking, she's practically saying, your move. 2. She messages you late at night. Let's talk about timing, because it matters. When a woman messages you in the middle of the night, not just a random, hey, but a real conversation, it's not casual, it's emotional. Late night texting means you're on her mind when her guard is down. Think about it. Nighttime is when people reflect, dream, and think about the things or people that matter most. If she's messaging you 11 p.m., midnight, or even 2 a.m., it's because you've crossed into that mental space where curiosity turns into craving. This isn't just communication, it's connection. And if you're getting those messages regularly, she's not just checking in, she's hoping you'll make a move soon. Don't underestimate that. A woman who texts you late at night is sending one of the clearest unspoken signals. I trust you with my time, my attention, and maybe even my heart. 3. She's already told her friends about you. When a woman tells her friends about you before you've even gone on a date, that's a major sign. She's already emotionally invested. Now she won't say it directly. She'll slip it in casually, like, my friend Julie asked what you do for work. Or, oh, I told my best friend about that funny thing you said. But behind that subtle mention is something powerful. She's claimed emotional territory. Women don't talk about men who don't matter. When she brings your name up in her circle, it means you've become a subject of curiosity and probably excitement. Her friends already know who you are, and believe me, they've probably already Googled or stalked your Instagram too. In her world, this is a step toward validation. She wants to see how her friends react, but more importantly, she's testing the sound of your name out loud. It's like she's trying on what it would feel like to say, I'm seeing him. So if you catch her dropping your name or mentioning conversations you've had, congratulations. You're already part of her emotional story. That's your green light to start writing the next chapter. 4. She flirts back naturally, effortlessly, and often. Here's universal truth. Women don't flirt back with men they don't find attractive. If you tease her and she teases back, if she giggles, touches her neck, or throws in a playful remark, that's chemistry doing its work. You see, flirting ice energy exchange. It's not just words, it's rhythm, tension, and a dance between curiosity and desire. If you flirt and she gives you that smirk, locks eyes, or mirrors your tone, it's her subconscious way of saying, keep going. Psychologically, it shows comfort and attraction. She feels safe enough to drop her guard and step into that emotional play space with you. If she wasn't interested, she'd ignore, deflect, or dryly change the topic. But if she stays in the game, laughing, leaning closer, eyes sparkling, she's letting you know that you've passed the interest threshold. This is your cue to escalate slightly. Lower your tone, hold her gaze, or compliment her energy instead of her looks. You'll see this spark ignite instantly. 5. She acts warm towards you, not cold or guarded. You can feel warmth long before you see it. When she's genuinely into you, her energy softens. Her voice becomes gentler. She leans in when you speak. Her laughter comes easy, and her body seems to relax in your presence. On the flip side, when a woman is not interested, you'll sense the chill. She gives short replies. Her body angles away. She checks her phone. Her tone goes flat. But if she's engaged, glowing, and responding with real enthusiasm, she's showing that she feels safe and drawn to you. Warmth is one of the most primal indicators of attraction. It tells you she's emotionally available, open to your presence, and curious about what could happen next. If she keeps the conversation flowing, smiles often, or even compliments you casually, she's signaling readiness. And that's when you, as a man, need to stop hesitating and lead. 6. She initiates contact, even in subtle ways. Let's get real. Most women still expect men to take the first step. So, when she flips that script and reaches out first, whether it's a "Hey, how's your day" message, a random meme, or bumping into you accidentally, that's not luck. That's strategy wrapped in vulnerability. She's giving you an easy opening. The moment a woman initiates contact, it means she's tired of waiting for you to notice the obvious. It's her way of saying, I'm here. Don't make me chase you, but please notice me. It might start small. A like on your photo, a reply to your story, a random comment, but these are her breadcrumbs. She's creating micro moments of connection, hoping you'll take the hint. And when you respond with warmth and masculine calm, not desperation, it reassures her that reaching out wasn't a mistake. So, when she initiates, don't overthink it. She's already opened the door. It's your turn to walk through it like a man who knows what he wants. 7. She readjusts how she looks when you're close. This is one of those subtle, yet undeniable signs most men miss. When you approach her and suddenly she starts touching her hair, fixing her collar, or smoothing her dress, that's not coincidence. That's biology and psychology working together. She's subconsciously preparing for your gaze. Humans, especially women, instinctively adjust their appearance when they're in front of someone they want to impress. It's not vanity. It's vulnerability disguised as grooming. She wants to make sure she looks her best for you. Watch carefully. Does she tuck her hair behind her ear while talking to you? Straighten her posture when you walk in. Glance at the reflection in a nearby mirror or her phone screen. Those are micro behaviors driven by attraction. She's saying, with her body, I care about how you see me. And that's your cue. She's giving you visual permission to step in closer. Just don't rush. Keep calm. Let her see that you notice her without making it obvious. That silent exchange of awareness, that's where chemistry lives. 8. Her body language speaks louder than words. Here's something I teach often. Body language doesn't lie. Even if a woman says nothing, her body tells a story. When she's interested, her entire energy field opens up. Her arms are relaxed, her shoulders are angled toward you, her legs are uncrossed, and her eyes keep finding yours. When she's not interested, her body becomes defensive. Crossed arms, minimal movement, feet pointing away, chin down. It's all subconscious. We humans instinctively protect ourselves from what we don't want and open up to what we do. So, next time you're near her, notice the details. Does she face you fully? Does she mirror your gestures? If yes, she's aligning herself, literally with your presence. And when her posture opens up, when her tone softens, when her movements sync with yours, she's silently saying, I trust you enough to let you in. That's not just attraction. That's the foundation of emotional intimacy. And that's when it's safe and natural to make your move. 9. Shoes is deep. Consistent eye contact eyes reveal what lips never say. If she looks directly into your eyes, not the quick, polite kind of glance, but that lingering, soft, locked-in gaze, she's letting her guard down. Eye contact releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. The more she holds it, the more connected she feels. When she's into you, her gaze won't feel random. It'll feel magnetic, like there's a silent message traveling between you two. Sometimes she'll look away quickly and smile as if she's caught doing something she shouldn't. That's not shyness. That's emotional exposure. Here's a secret most men don't know. If a woman looks at you for 3 to 4 seconds, breaks eye contact, and then looks back, that's one of the strongest attraction signals there is. It's her way of saying, I see you. I want you to see me too. When that happens, don't just stare back blankly. Match her intensity. Hold it, smile slightly. Make the silence between you powerful. That's how emotional tension builds, and desire silently ignites. 10. She smiles when she's around you. Now, this might sound obvious, but her smile is one of the most telling emotional cues you'll ever get. A genuine smile, the kind that reaches her eyes, is a neurological response to pleasure. It means she feels safe, excited, and happy around you. If every time you enter the room, her face lights up, if she laughs more than usual, or if she smiles at your messages almost instantly, she's already emotionally invested. In psychology, smiling is linked to comfort and attachment. The more she associates you with positive feelings, the deeper that bond becomes. And here's the key. Women don't fake consistent warmth. If she keeps smiling effortlessly every time you interact, it's not just politeness. It's attraction radiating through emotion. So, when she smiles, don't downplay it. Mirror that warmth back with calm confidence. Because every smile she gives you is another silent whisper saying, you make me feel something. But here's the twist. Sometimes attraction isn't loud or obvious. It's in the quiet moments. When she asks for help, finds reasons to bear around you, or accidentally touches your arm. And when those moments start happening, that's when you'll know she's not just interested. She's inviting you in point. 11. She invites you on errands. This one might sound casual, even boring, right? Hey, want to come grocery shopping? Or, I've got to fill up my car. Want to tag along? But here's the truth. Most men never realize, when a woman invites you to join her on mundane errands, it's not about the errand. It's about time. She could easily do it alone. But she's asking you to come because she wants to share ordinary moments with you. She's saying without words, I just like being around you. In psychology, this is called comfort-seeking behavior. It's when someone wants to integrate you into their daily rhythm. She's not showing off or performing. She's being real. It's a quiet, intimate form of trust. Pay attention to how she acts during those moments. If she laughs, teases, or brushes your hand while you're reaching for something, she's not just running errands. She's imagining what it would feel like if you were part of her everyday life. So, next time she says, want to come with me? Don't hesitate because she's not asking for company, she's asking for connection. 2. She makes physical contact. Now we're entering the realm of the unspoken touch, one of the strongest indicators of desire. When a woman likes you, her body will find excuses to touch yours, even if it's just lightly brushing your arm, while laughing or gently tapping your shoulder as she talks. That single touch carries more emotion than a dozen words. It's her way of saying, I feel close to you and I'm okay with breaking the barrier between us. Touch is primal. It builds oxytocin, the chemical of trust and bonding. So, if she reaches out first, even subtly, it means she's comfortable enough to let that invisible wall between you dissolve. Here's how to read it right. If she touches you and lingers for a second, she's not testing you, she's inviting you. If she does it multiple times, it's not coincidence, it's intention. And if she smiles or looks down after doing it, that's emotional tension at its peak. Don't freeze up or overreact. The best response is to mirror her energy. Touch her hand briefly. Tap her shoulder back while laughing, or gently brush past her when walking by. These small natural gestures tell her you feel the same connection and that she's not alone in feeling it. Because once physical contact begins, emotional intimacy deepens fast. That's your moment to lead with calm confidence. She initiates a date or suggests one. This is a big one because it flips the traditional roles. If she invites you out or even suggests that you two should hang out sometime, that's her stepping into vulnerability. It takes guts for a woman to make that move because it exposes her interest. She's essentially saying, I want to spend time with you, just us. It might sound subtle. We should grab a drink sometime. Or, you've never tried that restaurant. We should go. But underneath those words is emotional intent. Here's the secret. Women don't plan quality time with men they see as just friends. When she initiates a date, it's her way of flowering the drawbridge. She's opening her heart space and giving you the chance to step inside. Your job in that moment. Don't act surprised. Don't overthink, just lead. Smile and say something like, I'd love that. Let's make it happen. That calm decisiveness is what solidifies attraction. It reassures her that she didn't misread the connection, because nothing kills chemistry faster than hesitation. When she makes that move, it's no longer a question of if she likes you. It's only a matter of how soon you'll make yours. She gets nervous around you. This zone's easy to miss, because nervousness doesn't always look like attraction. But sometimes, the most confident woman will start acting adorably awkward when she's around a man she genuinely likes. She might stumble over her words, play with her hair, drop her phone, laugh at things that aren't even funny. It's not clumsiness, it's chemistry. Her body's adrenaline is spiking, her heart rate increases, and her mind is saying, don't mess this up. That nervous energy. It's raw emotion trying to stay composed. And here's the beautiful irony. The very thing she's trying to hide is what makes her even more magnetic. If you notice she's fidgety, talking fast, or avoiding too much eye contact while blushing, relax. Don't tease her too hard. Instead, use that moment to make her feel safe. Say something gentle like, you don't have to be nervous. I'm a little nervous too. That instantly resets the emotional energy. It tells her, you're safe here. When you bring calmness into her storm, attraction deepens. She'll start associating your presence with comfort, not pressure. And that's when emotional intimacy quietly blooms. She tells you she's been thinking about you. This is the endgame sign. When she opens up and says things like, I was just thinking about you this morning. Or, you popped up in my dream last night. She's not being casual. She's confessing emotional investment. When a woman allows you into her thoughts, especially uninvited, it means you've already crossed into her emotional world. You're not just a guy she knows. You're a presence she feels. And when she tells you that, There's no need to hesitate anymore. That's your clear neon bright signal to make your move. At that point, rejection isn't even on the table. She's given you every sign, every look, every piece of permission a man could need. All that's left is for you to be the man who acts. So, smile, lean in, and say, what's been sitting at the edge of your heart? Because when a woman tells you she's been thinking about you, she's really saying, I'm ready. And there you have it, the 15 unmistakable signs. She wants you to make a move. If you recognize even a handful of these as signals, don't overthink. Don't wait for the perfect time. The perfect time is the moment she makes you feel something real. Because here's the truth. Attraction doesn't wait for Eve. Opportunities fade when confidence hesitates. Women are drawn to men who can read the moment and act with calm certainty, not fear. So when you feel that energy, that tension, that quiet something between you two, trust it. Be bold, be kind, and lead with presence, because she's already given you every reason to. If this video opened your eyes to signs you've been missing, hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Drop a comment below sharing which sign surprised you the most. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights into attraction, emotion, and human behavior. I'm Amelia, and this is Dark Psychology, where we uncover the hidden patterns that make people tick. Until next time, stay aware, stay confident, and stay dangerous.